Hi peeps, Raven Quest here with Project Truism, where you'll find the news not commonly reported on mainstream media. This video went viral just days ago. Another strike on Starbucks, and the customers are definitely showing what they think about Monsanto's triple C's, cancer-causing coffee. It makes me wonder what happened to fuel this customer's actions, and is this yet again another planned propaganda to make Monsanto Starbucks look like the victim? Let's watch. Oh, plop and drop. Dude. Yuck. Think it's because they wouldn't let her use the bathroom? I don't know about that. They didn't let the two black guys that were arrested use the bathroom. Then they called the cops on them. I don't know. Oh, look at Starbucks. Our bathrooms are open to anyone who needs them. Starbucks will open to anyone who wants to use them, whether they are a paying customer or not, Chairman Howard Schultz said Thursday. Schultz made the announcement following the uproar over the way two black men were treated at a Starbucks in Philadelphia last month. The men asked to use the bathroom, but an employee told them that it was only for paying customers. When they then sat in the store without ordering anything, the manager called police, and the men were arrested for trespassing. No charges were filed. Starbucks has since apologized to the men and announced plans for extra racial bias training. For all of its employees. Well, we don't want to become a public bathroom, but we're going to make the right decision 100% of the time and give people the key. Because we don't want anyone at Starbucks to feel as if we are not giving access to you to the bathroom because you are less than. We want you to be more than, Schultz said. Really? And your cancer-causing coffee is going to make people feel like they are more than? Well, maybe this girl did it because there was a hidden camera found in the bathroom, just like in Georgia Starbucks. Who knows? I don't know. Let's see what happens here. A hidden camera. This isn't the first time. This is the second hidden camera found in the same Georgia Starbucks. Let's watch.
A restroom peeper strikes again in the same location. An employee of a Starbucks in Alpharetta is outraged after she found a camera planted.
That's right. CBS 46's Daniel Wilkerson's live at the Starbucks in the 2700 block of Old Milton Parkway. And Daniel, you first reported this story to us a couple months back when it happened. Any similarities here?
You know, nearly the same incident. Of course, it was the same bathroom. Last time that this happened, it was a customer who found it. This time it was an employee. Police right now are looking over the footage from that camera because they do not know how many people the camera captured this time. Of course, 2 weeks ago, when the exact same thing happened, that time the small camera planted under a baby changing station captured about 25 people. This is a unisex bathroom, so the first time it recorded both men and women, and it is very likely we'll have the same scenario this time. Yesterday, when that employee found the camera, she took it directly to a supervisor who then called police. After that, we spoke with a 17-year-old who frequents this location. She was visibly shaken by just the news of what happened.
I come here a few times a week just to study, and sometimes I have to use the bathroom, and that actually is really scary, thinking that there could be a camera in there while I'm using the bathroom.
Yeah.
Back
crazy.
here live, you can see the Starbucks here on Old Milton Parkway in Alpharetta. It is now back open, but we should mention we reached out to Starbucks for a comment. We were told that after the first incident, they started checking the bathrooms every 10 minutes. They say after this second incident, they will start to do so even more frequently. We're live in Alpharetta. Daniel Wilkerson, CBS 46 News.
So, with that in mind, and Starbucks being sued because there was blood from the barista found on their coffee or on their child's drink, which was not a coffee, it was something else, because they do serve other stuff other than coffee. The 2-year-old girl had to go through, and you can read the article for yourself, but the 2-year-old girl had to go through extensive pain. A 2-year-old child does not like to have needles stuck in her body. Who does? But to have to do this more than one time for many blood tests just to verify that the child does not have a disease picked up from the blood that she drank from the barista. Starbucks was requested to give the employee blood tests to determine whether he was safe or not and wouldn't transfer any diseases. They refused to do that. Instead, they made the family have to do it on their own. And the child had to go through all of this. Twice, 6 months later. I guess $1,000 is enough to settle with the family, but I don't think the family's going to take that. I guess that's what happens when you're such a big corporation and you don't care about anyone. But Starbucks is going to be closing 8,000 of their own stores in the U.S. on May 29th to teach people about racial bias. I guess they have to learn to know who can use the bathroom and who can't. Maybe they should learn to know how to be human and say, hey, we are responsible for our employees, so we're going to go ahead and give the blood test to the employee so a child doesn't have to go through this. Anyway, that's my take on it. I'm not too interested in Starbucks. It's not something I drink every day. Have a wonderful day, people.